because I know that...
This was last year, right?
Nah, this year.
Your birthday was in?
My birthday was yesterday.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Damn, my fault, man. Happy birthday.
No problem.
I thought that shit was in... What we in June?
May 30th.
I ain't know. I'm thinking June like a motherfucker. Who birthday in June?
They saw that.
Happy birthday.
I appreciate it.
Why you ain't call a nigga now?
Cause I ain't do shit, man. I got off. Nigga, I had to work first of all. I got off like 7:30. I got off, finished my little bottle of Crown I had at the house. A beer. I ain't really do shit yesterday.
Yeah. It started becoming another day after a while.
Man, that shit been another day.
Yeah, basically, once you stop getting gifts and shit, motherfuckers start acting funny towards you.
I really don't even be looking for nothing. I just don't be looking for nobody that look for nothing from me on my birthday. And that's crazy, but as a man, your life turns into that. It's not about the things you get. It's about the things people don't ask you for on that day. That's supposed to be the day where I'm able to kick my feet up, relax, chill. Nobody asks me for nothing. I'm supposed to be receiving instead of giving. And that's the only thing I really asked for on my birthday.
Me, I don't expect nothing, especially this year. If I can't do it myself, I know it ain't happening. But I'm gonna try to go to the 85 South show in September. And I wanna try to get this tattoo of Big Mac on my arm. Or for Big Mac, either one. And I'll be straight. But I wonder why being cordial with females always kind of kill them though. It's like the nonchalant shit is like, they like this shit because it feels like they gotta break some kind of code or something. But they don't like it because they can't read you.
If they can't break the code, then that shit gets boring to them after a while.
Yeah.
But a nonchalant guy is a girl's worst enemy. A nigga just act like he don't give a fuck. He could take a leave. It don't matter to him. But a nigga that's all blown them up and shit, they like being able to have that as, look at all this text, all these calls this nigga done did. And I still ain't responding. I'm like, why he keep calling me? They like to have something to talk about.
Yeah.
But when you don't give them nothing to talk about,
shit start to get dead. That motherfucking mystery shit start to go down the drain. I think I'm gonna have to start going back to that though. Just being nonchalant and shit.
The best way to be sometimes, man, like, you can't put in more effort than the next person. And if somebody's not giving you back what you're giving, stop giving it. And people be making shit seem really harder than it is, but it's literally just that simple.
Yeah.
If you giving more effort than somebody that you dealing with, stop giving that effort. And if they start giving more effort, they want you. But if they stop giving effort because you stop giving effort and try to talk about what you ain't doing, but not admitting to their flaws,
that's nasty work.
You gotta cut their ass off.
All the way off.
And that don't matter what the relationship is. That's family, anybody. Don't put in more effort to something than somebody else, and then
end up being one-sided and you end up getting hurt. Yeah. That's why I think that sometimes it's okay to think all about the pussy, because it protects you as a man. Like, keep too much feeling out of the situation, because especially when you know that the shit ain't gonna turn out to be nothing. You gotta have an end goal with something.
I believe the feeling shouldn't come in until after you done got the pussy and could get it any time of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no, well, we got to work around these schedules. No, it's any time, any day. I can hit you up, come through, we fucking. Like,
shit is what it is.
If it ain't like that, don't let the feelings get in, because just be real, man. People fickle, man. And everybody wants to do things, but everybody don't have the courage to do something. And doing something new, starting over, that shit could be scary to a lot of people. A lot of people don't like to start over.
I don't.
So a lot of people will go to what they know over what they really want to do, and basically suffer in life, go through life unhappy, be in a 10 or 20-year relationship that they never was really satisfied in, just because they was comfortable in it. And it's crazy to say you're not satisfied but you're comfortable. That's a problem. The two don't go together
at all.
So if you comfortable, you should be satisfied. And if you satisfied, you should be comfortable.
And you should never get too comfortable.
Not unless you done did everything.
Yeah. But at that point,
you might as well go ahead and die.
Yeah.
Let somebody else do it now.
I don't know about that.
Sure.
Still give up that ghost pussy. Yeah, man. Shit crazy though. Gotta protect yourself at all times, like the boxing match. Cause this shit ain't nothing but all games. And I hate when motherfuckers say bitches be like, motherfuckers say bitches always playing games and shit. Cause life ain't nothing but a game. You just either win it or you lose at it, but there's no in between. You just gotta know what game you playing. That's the thing that matters the most. Is knowing what game you playing. Sometimes we don't know. We just getting played.
The best thing, don't play someone else's game.
Nah.
Play your own game.
I can agree with that.
And whenever you get to the point where you feel like, because it's gonna happen. It don't matter if it's not the case. But if you're playing somebody else's game, it's gonna be one time or another you gonna feel some type of way in playing this game.
Mm-hmm.
And it could be for a reason, or it could be for what you just feeling. You don't even know for sure. But the best thing I could say is play your own game. Do you, until you meet somebody that's equally about you as you are about them.
That's it.
I used to, when I was younger, I used to look at how my dad wasn't doing right by my mom and us. And it used to make me say, well, I would never do that to somebody.
Then you start doing
and
that
I
shit?
put my all in the people that wouldn't even give me 50%. So I end up being drained.
Yeah.
In the long run. So I stopped putting my stock into people until somebody put their stock back into me.
Mm-hmm.
When you start pouring into me like I'm pouring into you, then I know that's a real relationship. But if I'm doing all the reaching and you steady pulling away from me, I ain't putting no effort for that. But I also ain't gonna even bless that with no, well, why you acting like, nah, I can't even give you that. That's the satisfaction you want, and I can't give you that. I can't give you that satisfaction right there. So I just cut you off cold turkey.
Yeah.
No explanation, no nothing. I just do it.
Sometimes you don't need to explain shit.
I don't explain shit, especially when it come down to a woman. When it come down to a woman, I don't explain to them why. Because if I stop talking to you, it's for a reason. It's something that you showed me, something that you did that I ain't fuck with, and I felt like this wasn't gonna work out.
What's the pettiest thing you cut somebody off for?
Asking me a question. Literally.
What the fuck they ask you?
So what's going on? Blocked. I'm already irritated. You adding to it. I ain't got time for this shit today. Blocked on everything. On her birthday. 4 days before Valentine's Day. Was it cold-blooded? It was.
It's supposed to be.
But
that nigga goddamn put a Ricky Fontaine on him.
Yeah, like, man, I ain't got time for this shit. I don't really like you that much. But I had my reasons.
Yeah.
I could have did it better. It could have been done nicer. But
Fuck that.
first, the main thing, I didn't even really want her.
Nah.
Second of all, is how she got me. She bashed her friend to get with me. And I ain't like the backbiting shit that she did. So it made me feel like if she'd do something like that, how low would she go?
Low to the floor.
So I didn't trust her. So it was a lot of shit, but yeah, I did that. Over a question being asked.
Nigga, me, I stopped just because the bitch, when I said what's going on, mine was the opposite. When I said what's going on, the bitch talking about some what you mean. At that point, I'm like, yeah, she's on the spectrum. It's a fucking greeting, bitch. I say, you say, hey, I say, what's going on? You say, what? I'm confused.
God damn it, I'm dealing with a dummy.
And then, like you said, I already didn't want you in the first fucking place either like that.
What you mean? What the fuck you mean?
I'm asking you, what's up, bitch? What's going on with you?
I bet you if I said Grand Rising, bitch, you understand that bullshit.
Dumbass shit. I had a bitch hit me with that shit too. I stopped texting.
I cut one off for that too. If you text me one more time, Grand Rising,
it's over with.
Only thing that could have fucked it up even more, she would have said Grand Rising King.
That would have been. I would have blocked her. I would have blocked her. Usually I just stop texting after that. She'd have got blocked.
You ever block a bitch or stop talking to a bitch and wound up running back into them?
Nah, I ain't had that happen.
I had that happen to me once. Ran back into her in the ABC store.
God damn, this alcoholic bitch.
So I'm getting out the car, and when I'm getting out the car, she getting out of her friend's car. She laughing with them, they joking. She get out, she turn to the right and see me. Whole face change. She look like, oh shit. So I look at her, I ain't say shit. I go to walk in the ABC store. She come up behind me all quick, so I can hold the door for her. I hold the door for her.
Don't fart, nigga.
I thought I was, but I didn't. Damn, it's a big ass sneeze. But yeah, I came in, I grabbed my liquor, and I could just feel her staring a hole through the back of my head. Just waiting for me to say something to her.
Back of your neck head.
She's standing right here on this, like the left of me, behind me. I seen her at the corner of my eye standing right there. I grabbed my bottle and I turned out to the right. I went up there and paid for my shit and I walked out there and I ain't never say nothing to her. I ghosted her in real life.
That's some hurtful shit. Now, I have ran into a bitch at the mall that ghosted me. And she was with another nigga. But I think he was gay though. This nigga had a mohawk and tight pants. I mean, even though this was around about the Roscoe Dash era, he still was gump. I could tell he was a gump. So I'm like, man, that shit crazy. But yeah, I done got, you know what I mean, played like that before. Bitch done burnt me like that before.
I'm gonna tell you the coldest play I ever got hit with in person. I tried to holler at this bitch at the club one night, and this motherfucker said, "Hold on, right quick, I'll be right back." And that bitch never came back.
Oh my god!
And I was like, I sat there for like 2 minutes. I was like, man, that bitch ain't coming back. Man, go ahead back to your seat.
That shit hurt.
I was like, damn, okay. And I fucked up because I came over there smoking a cigarette, and she ain't fuck with cigarettes. I was fucked up, and back in the day, you know, niggas smoked cigarettes to
cope that shit.
Yeah. Nigga, I walked back in and I seen that bitch. And she kind of like looked over there and be like, oh shit, there he go, he about to say something. I walked right past her. I ain't say shit. I ain't look at her funny. When I holler at something else.
Ain't nothing wrong with
like,
that.
Shit, hell no.
I done had one, right?
Can't win them all.
Nah. But you did a fight the other day. I had one, she used to try to like, her friend used to want to fuck one of my homeboys all the time and shit. So it was always a two-man for us. And after a while, I just got tired of being played because I only got the pussy once. So while your friend back there fucking, I'm just supposed to talk to you the whole time? Nah, bitch, you give me some pussy too. Especially when you done gave it to me already? Nah, hell no, we doing something. I'm not about to listen to them fornicating. We ain't doing that.
Hell no.
So after like the third, fourth time she tried this shit, she gonna call me on some late night shit, talking about some what you doing. I said, who is this? Man, that number was gone. I remember her name too. But I didn't remember at that time. So who was it? She was like, oh, never mind, don't worry about it. I'm like, nah, I mean, who is it? I don't got the number saved. She said, nah, it's cool, don't worry about it. I'm like, all right. She hung up the phone, that's what it was. Bitch. You wanna play games? Bitch, I can play games too.
So now you never had a chance to hit a girl with was? They call you and you say, oh no, you got the wrong number. I ain't been able to hit that one right there.
Oh my God, I ain't even think about no shit like that.
Oh no, you got the wrong number. Damn. That bitch goes,
she don't call back
It could
again.
be a nigga that she never even planned about actually being with. But it's because he's off the market.
At least she think. That nigga be single as a Pringle.
Hell yeah.
Sticking dick and mingling.
That shit is crazy. You hear about, like we talked before, bitches crying because they hearing a nigga done got married or had a baby. Like, bitch, y'all ain't been together since when?
2013, 2025.
That's crazy, bro.
That shit is insane. That's
the same ones that's always on Facebook. That's how you be known. They be the ones that see your shit and be feeling some type of way.
Hell yeah.
Cause like you comment on every little thing that I do if I post so, but you ain't got nothing to say now. You ain't got nothing to say because that shit kind of hit home a little bit. Like damn.
It hurt, man, because they felt like they missed out on something in the end. And that's the one thing. I think that's one of my biggest accomplishments. Would be my biggest accomplishments in life is to be with somebody and see somebody that I used to want back in the day. With me with somebody that I'm with now that I want, and just to see their face kind of turn. I think that right there would be like, yeah, nigga, I got one. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I feel like that's something right there. It's just, I don't know. It's just something I want to experience. Because I feel like I deserve to experience a situation like that. Like, it is what it is.
That shit gonna hurt, boy.
Man, like a motherfucker, boy. Because, I mean, it's the same thing. If you used to see somebody out that you used to like with somebody, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you see somebody out, one of your exes, one of your exes out with somebody. It's like, damn, that shit hurt. Oh God. But I was thinking, like, when did Instagram become a safer place to find somebody to talk to than Facebook?
I don't know. That's fucking crazy though.
Because everybody's selling pussy and content on Facebook.
They done switched over.
They trying to turn Facebook into fucking Twitter. You know, they play some bets on Diddy trial. If you go to this website called Sports USA or USA Sports or some shit like that, they got a thing where you can place a bid on his trial, whether he's gonna get off or not.
That's crazy work.
And I think he gonna get off. We said it last time, but that nigga getting off.
Yeah, I definitely think that.
Cause he's not doing nothing wrong.
He just
Outside of he beat the bitch up. Yeah, okay, we get that. So
he's a fucking freak.
he paid off for that. Man. But you can't motherfucking convict a nigga for being a freak.
You gotta lock him up somewhere.
In the house. Put that nigga on house arrest.
And let him just be he need his own island.
He probably got one.
Epstein Island.
Oh man.
They need
we won't talk about
Diddy Island.
We might get canceled. And we ain't even going nowhere yet. Can't even talk about Epstein Island on this motherfucker.
He need his own fucking island.
Yeah, that's for real.
For real.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you can't talk about certain shit on YouTube. I think that's one of them, though.
That's crazy. Diddy is a fucking pervert, man. That's one thing I say. I would never leave nobody that I loved around him.
Him or R. Kelly? And I fuck with R. Kelly.
Nah. Love his music. But
don't trust that nigga as a person.
What?
Fat, get your ass over here. I'm not gonna talk to her. She's 3. Nah, nigga, I don't know. Fuck that. But yeah, I'll place a bet on that motherfucker. I bet y'all win. Something.
Take your mama to an R. Kelly concert. Mama, I'll take you backstage so you can meet him personally. Hey, how you doing, mama? Nigga, get your hands on my mama ass. I'm sorry.
That's the wrong concert. He looking, where's your younger sister at?
Yeah. You got any kids?
No, nigga, fuck out my
She gonna say, she gonna say, nah, yeah. But do they have any kids?
Now, Ron, hey, I think Ron, shut the fuck up, nigga. Wait a minute, goddamn, this nigga's nasty.
This nigga's a perv.
I think Ron Isley grabbed on my ass, though.
Like, you got to watch him.
Fuck that, I ain't watching a motherfucking thing. I'm kicking her in the room. Bitch, you better damn do shit you ain't never did before in your life. Nigga, that's Ronald Isley, nigga. You know, Ronald Isley, nigga, we all made it. I ain't gonna lie, man, it be certain places, man, I like, get that pussy up. Stop.
That's crazy.
And fuck that, nigga, like, my mama hit gold on some shit, she be alright. Cause she can damn make her magic. I just want her to find somebody. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like, ain't true. I just don't want to see that shit though.
Yeah, that's the worst. Walk in on a thrasher.
Yeah, pull it extra wild, grab his mama ass. I'm like, wait a minute, nigga. I'm still in the house. Power driving, goddamn, the motherfucker nailing that bitch to the cross. I'm like, I knew. Like, wait a minute. You got them donkey fucking your mama and you walking on the donkey fucking your mama on the couch. That right there be karma. I have to shoot.
Yeah, that's.
I have to shoot. Like I can do this, but you can't do none of this shit. I'm supposed to be doing this shit. You supposed to go over that nigga house. What? I be trying to get my mama to fuck up out of there sometime. For real. But let me ask you this though. So, you know, Offset trying to get spousal support from Cardi B.
You know that's about to happen.
It should. She made more money than him, probably.
Yeah.
But one thing I hate though is that the fact that shit like that is frowned upon when it comes down to like men doing it.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. You paid your dues, King.
It's time to earn yours.
Yeah, that's your money.
I gotta get
it's
mine.
Their money.
You gotta get yours.
It's their money.
But you want it now.
I ain't gonna sit here and say that shit ain't no whole shit. Well, what I will say is, if that nigga, if the roles was reversed, she'll be doing it to him.
What?
So
and getting all that shit.
Money. Take her money and watch her get drugged down through there by a nigga that's just like you with more money. That's the fucked up part that everybody's missing. All these girls, oh, he doing that just because she ain't thinking about him no more. How many of y'all got niggas on child support right now because he wasn't thinking about you no more?
I only know like 1 or 2 females who actually on child support.
So,
and that's crazy.
My whole thing is, yeah, nigga, get yours. So what? But watch in a few months, she could be talking about she's better than Stephon Diggs because he ain't nothing but a cheating, no good nigga. And all them bitches that's on his dick now gonna be right off of it.
Cause Stephon Diggs, no disrespect, but that nigga got way more paper. That nigga way more breaded up.
Hell yeah, he got it.
Yeah. What?
He got a baby, I think either on the way or 1 month old with a OnlyFans model or some shit. But it's like.
And then Trayvon, fucking what's her name? Who is Trayvon fucking with? She a singer too, I think.
I remember
you know who I'm talking about?
It, but I can't think of her name.
Niggas is winning though. Them Diggs boys is out here goddamn
digging.
Literally.
But yeah, You gonna see how long that shit lasts with her and Stephon Diggs. And if it do last, it's gonna be strictly because he got more money.
Yeah. If it do last, they're gonna get married.
I'll say this. Offset was already popular when him and Cardi B got together. But when they got together, she was taking off. Like, her shit was taking off for real.
Yeah.
Like, getting big. And she wound up getting bigger than him, and that's why they ain't together right now.
So how you feel about that? You feel like she kind of like...
You could never let your girl grow and you stay the same.
Right.
And no matter what situation you in.
So you just answered my question then, basically.
Let me run that back. You can never let your girl grow and you stay the same and your relationship lasts. If it lasts, it's gonna be a hard relationship because she's gonna look down at you. Even if she don't tell you that, she will. And second of all, a woman grow and see you still in the same shit that you was in when y'all first got together, she's gonna get tired of you. She's gonna start thinking she could be you.
Or do better.
And when that shit happens,
it's a wrap, man. So good here.
So just know that in a relationship, it's gonna be multiple times during a relationship and you reinvent yourself. If you stay the same or one person don't let her do better and you say, I'm still gonna do the same old shit. If she start eating right, you better start eating right. If she start going to the gym and exercise, you better start going to the gym and exercise.
You better start doing that shit just for collateral damage, not even just cause she doing it.
But
just
even
because that shit can still fall flat, nigga, you want to be in shape.
Yeah. And if she gets tired of you and wants somebody that's more fit, you ain't no out of shape piece of shit when you trying to go back out here and what's up. You ain't out here all out of breath and shit, all on this diabetes medicine and
still trying to get some pussy, medicine. Sweating in the bitch eyes and shit. Yeah, you can't be doing that.
Now you got to get somebody else that ain't used to that. You get used to that bullshit. So yeah, nigga, like anytime your girl start to grow in a relationship, you better be growing with her.
Like a motherfucker, cause you will end up with a less desirable.
And if y'all stay together, she ain't gonna never be satisfied. If she stay with you, she's gonna be unhappy. But this is comfort. This is what she knows.
That's one of my biggest fears, though, is to get in a relationship to where it's just like, I'm in it just because I got comfortable.
Like you said.
That's what my dad going through a little bit, too. I feel like, because I feel like he, at the start, he kind of wasn't feeling that shit.
Yeah.
But the more the years progressed, he kind of like, just got comfortable with it.
Yeah.
But I think he in a better space with it now just because they moved out the house from her kids.
Oh,
which is cool too. Which I feel like that's kind of what's supposed to happen because they all grown.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Anytime they have a disagreement, the kids ready to jump in and shit.
Then I gotta go over there and clap something. Because even though he wasn't around, that's still my daddy.
Yeah.
So I will kill you. I'm just making, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I do that shit saying like my mama. But as long as that shit working out, you know. But I never want to be in that predicament though. That's why I'm trying to like get myself right.
Yeah.
I'm still rebuilding, still, you know, I done recovered a lot from a past relationship I had, but still got a little bit more getting back. You know what I'm talking about? Like, just a little bit. That's important. But we're gonna get out this motherfucker. Another episode of 30 Minute Smoke Break Podcast. I'm about to take a sip of this for a local, you know what I'm talking about? Goddamn, slip with the ruler coin, got it in your body. We out.